Today I want to talk to you about a long vowel versus a short vowel. This is a somewhat abstract concept that is difficult for students to understand. It's where a lot of our students are at this very moment trying to connect the idea of the two vowel sounds and which to pick when reading a word and when spelling a word. The important part to know about a long vowel sound versus a short vowel sound is that they have implications on what syllable type will be used. So a short sound is only used in a closed syllable, and a long vowel sound has many other options. They have the silent E, vowel pair syllables, open syllables, others. But even thinking about which sound the vowel will make and deciding what syllable type it is starts narrowing down the choices for students and makes reading and spelling easier. So we're going to go over the syllable types I just mentioned, and we're going to connect that to the idea of a long vowel and a short vowel. And hopefully this will help you be able to demonstrate and talk to your kids about the code of reading. All right, so on the board, I have a closed syllable. And in our class, the definition of a closed syllable is a closed syllable ends in a consonant. The vowel in a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. And what that helps us do is a closed syllable ends in a consonant. This is a consonant. T is a closed sound. It's a teeth sound, and it's closed. So when we have a syllable that ends in a consonant, the vowel is going to be short, and we'll code it with a brief. This little brief is to remind us that it makes the short sound. However, if you're struggling with short and long vocabulary and that concept, that is very difficult to move further from there, because then this doesn't really mean much of anything either. So today I hope to give some context to that idea of short and what this brief actually means with a short vowel in order to help you and my students continue to progress in their reading. So when we think about a closed syllable, not only do we think about the sound being closed, we can also think about the space being closed. If I have this consonant here at the end of my syllable, it's closing in this word. The I can't get very far. He can only run a short way because he's closed in. A closed syllable lets a vowel run a very short way. And so that I is not happy that he can only run a short way. And he's sad about this. He says, eh. So it says, it. So a short vowel is closed in, and he makes that short sound, eh. Now, the other concept of a closed syllable is an open syllable. An open syllable ends in a vowel. The vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coded with a macron. Let's walk through that and break that down. An open syllable ends in a vowel. So this vowel is at the end of the syllable and is open to run as far as it wants. An open syllable ends in a vowel. The vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coded with a macron. This macron here is to remind me that he can go a long way. And so let's think about what that means. So my I can run. He's not closed in. He can run a long way. And he's very proud of this fact. And he says, I can do it. Everybody should know my name, I. And so then he's able to say, I. So this long vowel is very proud and says his name, whereas a closed syllable is very sad. He can only go a short way, and he says, eh. Let's look at that with our other letters. Switch out our letters here. So E has the same issue. All the vowels do. If he's closed in by this consonant, closes our mouth. The E can't escape from our mouth as long as it would like to. E closes our mouth with our teeth, and it closes in this space in the word. So E cannot run very far. He can only run a short way. He's a short vowel. Ben. But if we open him up and he can run as far as he wants, he can run very long. And he's very proud of himself. And he says, E, I am E. I can run a long way. And so he says, B. That works the exact same with all the other vowel sounds. A, when it's closed in, says, ah. And so he says, An. But when we open it up, he can say his name, as in the word able, right? If we had another syllable part over here, able. O works the same. O usually says ah when he's sad. So we have him closed in by Z. Oz. Aw, I can't run. Aw, Oz. But when he's open, he says his name. Oh, I can run very far. You should know my name. Oh. Same thing with you. You, when he is closed in, says, I can't run very far. Un. But when he's open, he gets to say his name, you, I can run very far. I'm long. And so he says, bew, as in bugle. So as you see, this can help us read multi-syllable words because we break the syllable into parts. Just a quick review of how we might do that. Let's bring this concept to a multi-syllable word with all of these letters. All right, so if I have a word that looks a lot like this one, let's remember how we break down our multi-syllable words. We're going to look at the vowels first. We always find the vowels first because every syllable has to have a vowel, and that's going to help us. All right, and then we look in between the vowels to see the pattern. This is a vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. I can split it on either side of the consonant, but the most common split is right here. So these are my two syllables. All right, so let's break these syllables apart because remember, the race only affects one syllable. So this O, he's open. He can run far. He's not closed in by the Z. That Z is busy chasing E. So this O is open. He says, oh, everybody knows my name. We have the part O, fro. Now this E is closed in. It can only run a short way. So this is a closed syllable. And it says zen. So we have fro, zen. And that's how we use the strategy to break up larger words. I hope that helps you understand the concept of long and short. This is something that I'm going to be working with the kids on as we meet and pull through those concepts of the two vowel sounds can help predict how we spell the syllable pattern. And so what words we will read and spell.